You like Kid Cudi at all?
Kid Cudi?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
This is him.
Dude.
The song's called Love. I mean, it's a gay title song. It's a pretty good song.
He's smart as shit, my man.
I really like it. Yeah, you listen to his podcast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shit is dope. He's talking about how he had a coke habit and shit.
Yeah, he's like,
fuck.
I used to do a bump of coke. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he said he...
He's like, that's how he acted normal. He's like, I only acted normal after I did coke. And I was like, what?
And Joe is just losing his mind. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, he's like, are you serious? I remember saying, like, he would do coke before he had his morning cereals.
Yeah. He'd wake up and just do the line.
He was like, yeah, I had to. Like, it's the only way I could wake up.
That's how you know you have a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, holy fuck.
That's like a legitimate problem. Like, I don't think I would fuck a party for this dude.
Me neither. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying it once, but, or like, just one night.
Yeah.
Because I've had friends that have done it.
You like it?
Yeah. But they haven't, like, gotten into it.
I don't know. I'm really used. I like drugs that make you like actually like feel good about yourself. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I like.
Well, coke definitely makes you feel good about yourself.
But for
while you're on it,
a small bit of time, yeah.
it probably gives you like grandiose like thoughts and shit, grandiose or whatever. Makes you probably feel like the king.
Yeah.
Like, look at everything I got. All this shit. Have you seen the movie Spring Breakers?
Yes. No, I actually have not. I know what you're talking about, but I've never seen it.
With, God, who's in it? What's her name? With Vanessa Hudgens.
Selena Hudgens, yeah. Fucking homeboy that drives Franco.
Yeah, James Franco. Gucci
was
was in it.
Who?
Gucci was in it.
No
for
way.
a second. Yeah, he like rolled up in his like, I don't remember what car it was. I think it was a Lambo. And he was like talking shit to Franco, who was like supposedly supposed to be Riff Raff in the movie. But yeah, don't watch that movie. It's probably the worst movie I've ever watched.
Really?
Yeah, like I feel confident in saying.
Something's just with my eye. Am I allowed to get baked? Like a smoke from the fucking roof.
No, it's just gonna sting.
It hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. You'll be okay on fire. Hero gets lonely, knows the times on what you're made of.
Dude, I'm sorry I haven't been able to fucking come through with these fucking shrooms. Every time I hit someone up, they're like, hey, yeah, I got him. And then they're like, no, I don't have him. Are you fucking stupid?
I'm about to ask this bitch. She told me she could get anything I wanted. I was like, shit. This bitch is like basically a druggie. She's like a drug addict. She was hitting someone up so she could get Xanax. To get Xanax and do it while we were here. And I was like, sure, whatever you want.
Did she?
They ended up not coming.
I just say, dude, that was kind of weird.
Like, we're already drunk, we've already smoked. You smoked like 12 cigarettes since we've been here.
Oh, are you serious? She smoked while she was here?
Yeah, but in the backyard. It's disgusting, to be honest. She even said, it was like one of the first things she said. She's like, I'm a chain smoker, by the way. Inside, I was like, fuck! But I was like, I've already gone too far. I just gotta sacrifice for now. I was like, I don't care. Because then I'll just look gay if I don't hit. She'll probably think I'm a faggot and want to go shopping and shit.
Go shopping and shit.
It's so easy though. You just fuck, bro. For the first hour or two, we just literally sat outside in the back and fucking just drank and she just talked the entire time, and I just was like, yeah.
Just ready to my night.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, yep, that's, yep, yep, yeah, I don't know, maybe, yeah.
I hate girls that fucking all they do is talk.
See, I don't mind it though, because I don't ever talk. So I'm like, shit, go ahead, bitch. I can tune it out. I'm on talks forever.
So
I'm
does
used to
mine.
this.
God, my mom does not show up.
Yeah.
But dude, back to what I said, I don't ever want to do fucking cocaine or psychedelics or whatever.
Yeah. It wouldn't bother me if I never did it. I don't know. I have a
It would be an
very,
experience for sure.
yeah, I just have a very, like, feel like experimental mindset.
Yeah.
Even though I've done very limited things.
Dude, that's why I want to do it really. My ayahuasca trip, that was crazy. Give you some of that shit.
This is the remix. Yeah, this is the best remix.
Next.
It's with Gucci and Quavo.
Quavo!
Quavo!
Nigo! Dude, when I was... That idea I had about our brains, that was the craziest idea I've ever had when I was big.
It was alright.
It just made so much sense.
It didn't really make it. It was kind of flawed the way I was thinking about it. It was like,
I know.
but there's brains in other living things too.
Well, because that brain went in that body. Each cell decided to evolve the way it thought it was going to survive best in the world. So some turned into leopard, some turned into snake, some turned into rock, and the hierarchy of animals in this world ended up being humans were, the most powerful. But in their living area, like we can't go to where a camel lives and fucking live there, Like the brain went to the body, they knew they had to leave it. Which when I thought about it, was like, God.
Yeah, I guess. God, yeah, the shit I was watching for that Mankind show was like mind blowing. I mean, I kind of knew like most of it, like at least the first episode, because I had basically the whole class in like prehistory.
Yeah, you told me about that class.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. Like before writing was even invented, that's all we studied. It was people digging shit up and then making like inferences and like interpreting it.
Right.
Try to basically guess. It's an educated guess the way how people live.
That's all it is, really.
Yeah. They don't really know, but they have a good idea. So, I mean, they've been doing it their whole lives. But, it was just crazy. I know on the show they were saying fucking, like, when humans first started out, like, wolves, especially in the Ice Age, wolves were, like, big, like, predators. Attack them every now and then. But then eventually you get like a dog or a wolf here and there that would just like kind of linger around their camp and eat their scraps. And then eventually they ended up like taming and domesticating them. And they're saying like with a dog, like just like that's why it's man's best friend. Like they could start to evolve and protect themselves and like eat and hunt better. Because a dog can smell shit from miles away before you even know it's there, before you even see it. And I was like, that is so right.
Dude, without fucking dogs, we potentially might not have survived at the age at which they were evolving.
Yeah. And like, we're not the fastest. Back then, we might not. I mean, we were probably, I don't know back then, but probably were the smartest, but we're definitely not for a while now, like being smart. We're probably barely even have language. So they're saying just the fact, like only people that are like species that could do what people have done is people because we were two-legged and had our arms free to do other shit, like make tools or defend ourselves with weapons and shit like that. Like, nothing else can really do that.
Dude, that little bit on like, not the show, but how like maybe potentially our language just isn't advanced enough to understand other animals. Like, animals can understand us.
Yeah.
That's what's fucked about
people
it.
teach like animals. Like,
they know our language, but our language is too simple. We don't have even the fucking mind like ability to understand theirs, which is fucking that's fucked.
Yeah, I definitely believe animals communicate, even if it's not even verbal.
Well, all animals communicate.
Yeah.
They have to keep the other surviving.
You're saying, I don't know.
Not like, hey, like us. Like, hey, what's up?
No,
but they obviously have, like, either, like, movements or little cries or something.
Just the way they look at each other like, oh, we're going here. Or this is the plan or some shit. Like fucking wolves and shit and other fucking things, they're smart. Like,
dude, fish. Fucking dolphins.
A lot of
fucking
things.
like
traveling paths, like strategically to like fight off another animal or something.
Yeah.
Like they have like strategy and shit.
We're fucking fighting each other all the fucking time. Humans don't know how to fucking work in harmony. I bet every species of animal somehow works in harmony to even help its species survive.
Yeah.
Much less just us.
But they do. There are a lot of instances where they kill each other.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying that. You don't see like thousands of fucking eagles lining up in formation to fight off 1,000 hawks. Like you just don't see that.
Yeah.
They're all birds, but they're just
Cliff versus Cliff.
Yeah, dude.
Eagles.
Humans just have
This is my air. Stay out.
Humans just they can't stop. Like wars, I don't know. I guess I'll throw out history. Wars, what shapes our existence.
That all started with like civilizations too, about like not evolving, but like kind of adapting without like settling ourselves and making agriculture and shit.
Yeah.
We want to have war because we still be hunter gatherers,
right?
Just fucking trying to survive, but
we're in harmony.
Now we're like, you like grow your own land, build a house somewhere, and you're like this is my land. If someone's gonna come and try to take just your food or anything, you're gonna be like fuck that and fight back.
Yeah.
So like that's where it probably started.
Yeah.
But now it's nothing like that. Where it's over.
Well, that's where religion comes into play.
Yeah.
Religion came around and fucked everything up. In all honesty, without religion, this world might have just been one peaceful.
But then again, without religion, we might have never had developed like a moral compass or anything like that. Like that was the
religion
main thing of it.
Inspire a lot of philosophers and scientists.
Yeah.
It's just, it's like a blessing.
I don't like established religion. I mean, not like established religion, just like kind of like how they treat themselves like organizations, like the head of like the Pope and shit. Like that shit just seems stupid.
Well, he's like
that whole like bureaucracy thing.
It's almost like he's like the king.
Yeah, I think that's stupid. I think it should just be like an ideal thing. Like I agree with religion in every sense. Like, oh, you shouldn't murder, you shouldn't steal, you shouldn't lie, you shouldn't cheat. And it's just I don't know, other shit doesn't make sense.
Yeah, like denominations. I don't know why they exist. Why Christians differentiate their belief or basis on the Bible will forever blow my mind. Like, denominations think, well, I'm holier than thou, I'm getting one for you. Like Catholics think they're better than us. Or than like Methodists. Methodists think they're better than Baptists. Baptists think they're better than Methodists. It's just stupid. Like we're all Christian. Why can't we just all do the same thing? I don't know, I can't speak for other religions. I don't know if Islam is multi-state, but I know there's radical groups of Islam that
there's definitely like different factions and radicals and shit.
So I feel like those are the two leading religions in the world. It's just weird to see how like people can think or believe different. I mean, there's some Jews that believe in Jesus, but Judaism is so
I'm pretty sure they all like believe he was like a guy and he's existed, but they don't see them as their savior.
They thought he was some sort of prophet, like John the Baptist.
Yeah, just like another one of those. I don't know too much about scriptures or anything like that. But that's just that. It's just wild.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to watch that Mankind show.
Have you seen them all?
No, I've only seen the first 4.
Okay, so I think it was on like the 3rd or something. I don't know. I didn't watch too much.
Dude, I don't know. Every time I see something on the History Channel about like how things are made, it always makes me question I believe, but they keep coming up with new theories. And like the whole extraterrestrial thing, and like how that's starting to point out to like be true. That freaks me out, man. Like, did you hear about Earth 2.0 they just found?
Something like that.
Yeah, apparently it's like it has like rocky atmosphere, and it's I want to say like 1.5 the size of our planet, but it's twice the distance away from its sun, and its sun is like four times the size of our sun. So it's like this perfect, like if you almost had an equation for the distance and size, it'd be like our equation works and their equation works. And that freaks me out, yeah.
That's wild.
But it's like 1.2 billion light years away or something like that. So I mean, we never be able to get there. But even what they're thinking about with like Pluto now, after they saw those pictures, they just found shit. They think there's like glaciers there.
There's just so much we don't know that you can't really rule anything out. Like even the way, like even just like Mars or something like that, they don't even know that much about Mars. Like they know, they say there might have been water there before, or there probably was, but and there's nothing there now. But how do you know there's nothing living on there? Have you checked every inch of that bitch?
The dark side of the moon.
Yeah, just shit like that. Like, I mean, there could be like microbial like things in there, just like little bacteria or some shit that survive. That survive in the craziest environments. And sure, it's not a fucking full-blown alien, but
who was that? That was Neil Tyson that said that if they can survive there, what if an asteroid with some of that life hit our planet, and now they're living in the deepest unlivable place in all of them?
Yeah, I think he said that there's some type of organism that could survive a fucking like trip through space on an asteroid. Like there's shit on our planet that could do that, which doesn't really make sense because why would you want to do that if you're an organism? I don't know.
Maybe they came here in hopes to evolve
they just did
into their being.
Like,
what if we are the people that were fucking up there, man?
Possible.
We don't know.
I think you even said something like that. What you just said. That we were from some other planet.
It makes sense.
We just don't know. It's fucking. There's so much shit out there. Like, I definitely believe that there's something else out there. Like, I feel it's more statistically more crazy if there's not something. Like I think that would be the crazier deal if we really are the only ones.
I don't know what's more creepy, that we're the only ones, or if there's other people out there. I find us being the only ones way more terrifying. In the sense of what the fuck happened there.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I'm just talking like statistical numbers. I feel that that would be like 1% that we're the only ones.
Which is crazy.
Because it's like infinity. There's so many fucking other planets and shit that we don't even know about. Yeah, I watched this YouTube video yesterday. It was of this gorilla. This guy saved a gorilla because it was like malnourished or something. Like took it out of the wild, fed it and shit, and then resent it back in the wild. And then 5 years later, came back to where he dropped them all, did the little call he used to have with him, and it was the same gorilla. And he came to him, and he remembered the human and everything, like gave him a hug. Like, you could see that he was like trying to talk to him and stuff. Like as he was about to leave, the gorilla was just hugging on his back and like wouldn't let him go. He was like he didn't want him to leave. And I guess this guy lived on the same river, and this gorilla followed him all the way back down the river from the water, and like found out where he lived. And now the gorilla like nested his family and everything right across the river from where this guy lives. So he like goes out in the morning, takes a swim, and he sees that same gorilla sitting right across the water.
That's crazy.
Just like saying hi, like he knows who he is and shit.
Have you seen
Like 5 years after not seeing him at all, he remembered him.
Have you seen the video about that guy who had that lion cub and released it in the wild, and the lion, after like a couple years later, I think, went back and the lion introduced, like, you remember who they were, ran up to him like a fucking dog and put his paws in there, started licking on him, and then he dropped down, and he was a male, so he had his own little pride, and he introduced that he would walk around and pet the fucking lions, dude.
Holy shit.
Like, it was like the dad was like, oh y'all, this is my uncle right here, like, y'all fucking chill.
That's crazy, I haven't seen that.
Dude, I'll fucking show you, man. Insane. Like, the fucking...
That would be wild.
The brains on that fucking lion, dude.
Not connect to the internet. Hell yeah. What should I search?
Lion remembers man, dude.
Lion remembers owner after 10 years.
There you go.
It's the first thing that popped up.
It's got like millions of views, right? And then have you seen the fucking dude that gets like play with lions?
No.
Oh, buddy. Video numero dos.
Is it Christian the Lion?
I think so, yeah.
12 million views.
On the rocks below, George went up the hillside in the direction he felt the lands might be. 5,000 miles is a long way to see a friend who perhaps could have forgotten.
Dude, don't fast forward. You gotta watch the story.
Fuck the story. Oh shit, he like starts jogging at him. Wow.
10 years.
This thing's huge too.
Could fucking kill
Holy
him.
shit,
Heartbeat.
easily. Paws are as big as somebody's head. Jesus.
Is that not spectacular? And he like walks over and introduces him to the wife, and then he goes down and shows him little cubs.
They'd forgotten all about the other lands. But in that moment of fear, acceptance, friendship was infectious. Introduction was unnecessary.
There's like 4 or 5 lions here.
Dude, yeah, just chilling. Cause homeboy was like, yo, that's my uncle.
Not only could they sit quietly in the shade, but they found that through Christian,
This guy has a fucking finger in his mouth of this lion.
Yeah.
He's just like, his whole hand, he's just like gnawing on it like he's a fucking dog.
Todd, I told you, dog.
Like playing around. Holy shit. Oh, calm as fuck. Oh my god.
Isn't that so sick?
Holy fuck.
Like, what fucking animal would ever sound like that?
Mind's blown.
Oh, I'm very...
I had to take a shower. I feel disgusting.
grass up, let my grass up. My crowd so packed up in here, can't no one get past us. Oh, I'm with my whole crew.
Oh, come on.